If you love flavored cold brew coffee, but are tired of coffee shop prices, I'm going to show you how to get your fix at home. You won't believe how easy this sweet vanilla cream cold brew is to make at home, and there are only a few simple ingredients. You can get your caffeine fix without waiting in long drive-through lines. I'm Christina from It Is a Keeper, and I share tried and true recipes that anyone can make, like this sweet vanilla cream cold brew that we're going to make today. But you can add the sweet vanilla cream to your favorite hot chocolate too. Alrighty, let's get down to business. Okay, so the first thing we need to do to make our sweet vanilla cream cold brew is to get our cold brew ready. So I'm going to take this glass here and a regular coffee filter. And you want to have a glass that's not much wider than your coffee filter because you need to attach it. So I'm just folding it over the edges, and I'm going to use binder clips. You could also use a rubber band, but I'm finding that binder clips are working easier for me. And to this, we're going to pour in some coffee. Now, I took regular coffee grounds and steeped it with some water overnight, and I have 4 parts of water to 1 part coffee ground. And just kind of pour it in there so that the coffee comes through, but the grounds stay behind. And we'll just kind of let it do its thing while we work on the cold brew part. So I'm going to put that aside and let that kind of percolate. Really simple to make that at home. And then you're left with all this yummy sludge in the bottom of the cup. Okay, now on to the sweet cream portion of this recipe. So it starts with, first of all, let me back it up. We're gonna be making this in the blender. So I'm using just a smoothie cup that goes with my blender, but you can do this in the regular bowl of a blender. I'm going to add some sweetened condensed milk. And I love this plunger measuring cup for sticky ingredients. So I'm just going to get that all in there. Okay. My towel. And to that, we're going to add heavy cream. So we'll just pour that heavy cream in there. Now this makes a lot. This is more than just 1 cup of coffee. And then we're going to add some vanilla. And I love this Mexican vanilla. It's my favorite. I think it adds such a great vanilla flavor. All right, put the top on your blender. Okay, so I got the top on here. We've got the blender. I'm just gonna add this, turn it on, and I'm gonna put it on medium. Now, we're going to only blend it for about 30 seconds. You don't wanna go much further because remember, we have heavy cream in here, and what does heavy cream turn into when shaken vigorously? Butter. So we don't want sweet vanilla cream butter, we want sweet vanilla cream. So we don't wanna do this too long. So just a few seconds till everything is combined. All right, flip it over. Okay, I'm just gonna go with my spoon to make sure everything's all mixed. I think it can use a couple more seconds. I'm finding some thicker parts of the sweet vanilla cream, of the sweetened condensed milk that didn't get mixed up yet. So I'm gonna go for just a few more seconds. But it's always best to go too little than too much because like I said, we don't want butter. All right, so run that spoon in there and it's looking perfect. So I'm just gonna give it one last stir to make sure there's nothing stuck to the bottom. Okay, so I transferred our cold brew into this mason jar filled with ice. Now, a great tip here is you can use coffee ice cubes. So the next time you have leftover coffee or you want to just make coffee ice cubes, just pour it into an ice cube tray, let it hang out in the freezer, and then it won't dilute your drink down. You can use the coffee ice cubes. I'm just using regular ice cubes. So we have our cold brew in here with some ice, and I'm just going to pour the sweet vanilla cream in until I get the consistency I want. So I'm just going to pour that. Oh, look at that deliciousness. All right. Transfer that. Make sure you drip it all over the place. Okay, I'm going to take my straw, I think, and I'm just going to stir that in. Look at that. Who needs a coffee house? All right, we'll put that lid on there. Okay, keep going in. Oh my gosh, you guys, this is to die for. I can see sipping on this all day as I'm working away at my computer. Now, this leftovers will keep in the fridge for a couple of days, but you can use it on anything. Use it on your hot coffee. Use it in hot cocoa. It is absolutely delicious. This sweet vanilla cream cold brew is definitely a keeper. What's your favorite coffee house drink? Drop me a comment and let me know. And if you want another coffee house favorite, make sure you check out my mocha latte recipe. Thanks for watching today. You can get the full printable recipe in the video description below. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.